Hey everybody, welcome to Glacier Online. My name is Josh. We are continuing our series this week on Upside Down, the times in the Bible where Jesus says something that seems kind of upside down to the way we see the world. But really, our perspective is the one that's upside down, and we need to flip our point of view to see things the way Jesus does. Before we get into the video, I have a silly video to share with you about animals and how they get their heads stuck in weird places, and they don't have arms to get the thing off their head, and it's kind of funny. So I hope you guys enjoy.
Hold on. Oh.
Come here, we'll take it off. He's still looking at the packet. Come here, Ted. Okay.
Igor!
Hey everybody, so the game option for today is called the Snow Shovel Challenge. Now you might realize there's no snow outside here in Davis, and you might not even have a snow shovel, but don't worry, you don't need to use those supplies for this game. All you really need is a soup spoon, some cotton balls, and a bowl, and a blindfold. So this is how it works. You'll be blindfolded, someone will pour all the cotton balls on the ground, and then with your soup spoon, you will scoop as many cotton balls as you can into your bowl. However, when you're blindfolded, it'll be really hard to see or feel where the cotton balls are because the cotton balls are so light. So you'll have 30 seconds to see how many you can scoop up and put in the bowl. And then somebody else can try and see how many they can get. So it's a really fun game. I hope you guys enjoy the Snow Shovel Challenge. Next up is our Bible video. And next up is the Bible video. In this video, we're talking about greatness and how God has an upside down view of greatness compared to what we think. We might think about celebrities, we think they're really famous, they're funny, they're talented, maybe they're really rich or smart, and we might think, oh, I don't know if I can ever be like that, I can't compare to them because I have flaws. We all have flaws. We're all good at something and we might not be that great at something else, and we might have things we like about ourselves and some things that we don't like about ourselves. All of us have that. And God's view, that's different from what we think. We think that people that are great tend to have no flaws, and we think that they're just way better than us. But God looks at everybody equally and says, I can make you great because I can qualify the unqualified. And he does this all the time. The more you look at the Bible and Bible characters, you'll see that they had huge flaws, huge setbacks, and God worked around it to use them to do amazing things. You see, our flaws don't matter to God because he can make us stronger in our weakness. It actually says that in the Bible, 2 Corinthians chapter 12. It says this, my grace is sufficient for you, my power is made perfect in weakness. Can you believe that? God's power is made perfect in our weakness. It also says this, therefore I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me. That's why, for Christ's sake, I delight in weakness, in insults, in hardships, in persecutions, in difficulties, for when I am weak, then I am strong. This is completely upside down, the idea that when we're weak, then we're strong. But this is how God works. He can use our strengths and our weaknesses for his glory, and he can do that for you guys. So I hope you guys can enjoy that and think about that through this video, because the video is going to list all of these people from the Bible who had huge flaws that God worked around to do amazing things. And he can do that with you, because you guys are awesome. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and then take some time to fill out the reflection questions, and we'll see you next week.
Think God can't use you? Think he only uses perfectly qualified people? take a closer look. Moses was not a great speaker. Jonah ran from God. Jacob was a liar. Solomon was rich in wisdom, but poor in lifestyle. John the Baptist was just plain poor. Timothy was too young. Abraham was too old. Lazarus was dead. Sarah was barren. Naomi was a widow. Gideon and Thomas both doubted, and so did Sarah. Peter lacked self-control. James and John were self-righteous. Paul had a short fuse. Well, so did Peter and Moses. Actually, lots of people did. God's army isn't perfect. It never has been. It's the march of the unqualified. Get in line.